and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I have an unboxing of this Crafter's Companion craft kit. This one's called Sentiment Edgeables and it is box number 44. I don't subscribe to these box kits. I just buy them individually when they go on sale on the website. This one can create a minimum of 18 cards, which is only to say that they've provided 18 card blanks and envelopes, because what comes in this kit, even when you just look at the consumable items that do get used up, you'll be able to make way more than 18 cards with this. If you've got more card blanks or make your own card blanks. So starting off, we've got some pattern papers. These are 8x8. They are single-sided, and in terms of paper weight, I would gauge it at maybe 60 pounds. And you'll have 3 of each of what I will show. So these are beautiful. This would have been really fantastic for Easter cards. Too bad Easter has just passed. Gorgeous colors, and you can kind of get a sense for the color palette. I do like that there's a nice mix of kind of small print, large print, geometrics, so you get a little bit of everything, so that if you find some things easier to craft with than others, there's at least a good variety, a good selection. So there are our pattern papers, and of course you can sort of get an idea for the color scheme of this kit. So basically everything else is going to coordinate with it. So that includes the solid color cardstock that we get. Now this is actually thicker. This is maybe about 80 pound weight, and also 8x8 in size, white core, and I think you also get 3 sheets in each of the colors that I'm showing. So we've got a green, 2 shades of blue, and 2 shades of pink. So you can already see how well, these solid colors coordinate with the pattern papers. Then in terms of, I think I mentioned 18 card blanks, right? So here are the card blanks and their coordinating envelopes. They're all this size. They're all 4x6. So that's interesting. That's a little bit different. I'm guessing, all of the kits are a little bit different, and they are all tailored to make sense with what's being featured. So I also picked up the iris folding box, and that had some very different components to this. So each box is going to have some things that are kind of similar elements that you can expect, and then some things are going to be a little bit different. So in terms of embellishments, we get 3 different ribbon sizes in 3 different colors that beautifully coordinate, and then a sheet of flat back pearls in 3 different colors and 3 different sizes as well. So we have those. Then we have a 4x6 stamp set, and it looks to be mostly sentiments. We've got some solid stamp images, but mostly sentiments. And just skimming it, these all feel like very evergreen. They're gonna be the sorts of sentiments that you can use all year long. They are not they're not thematic or punny, in any way. And they are a beautiful sort of scripty, sort of that brush lettering font. So very classic, very, very easy to use, and for a multitude of occasions. So you've got sending thanks, have a great day, which you can combine with other sentiments to be a little bit more specific, but that's a great one. Enjoy your day. We've got on your birthday, make a wish. So a lot of really nice, very usable sentiments. And then of course the main event would be these sentiment edgeable dies, and I think they have think they have a couple of collections. I feel like there's this like sort of the second evolution of edgeable sentiments, but I could be wrong in that. But the two sentiments we get are Special Friend and Happy Birthday. The third die cuts out, so these two top die plates, they will cut into your card and the letters will fall out, leaving that negative space. So you can use those letters on a separate card if you wanted, and sort of back, this portion of your card with a different color if you wanted a different color to show through, or die cut this multiple times from different colors and inlay the letters back in. Lots of different ways to craft with that. But the idea being that it cuts into your card and it doesn't have an outside cutting edge on the top or the bottom. This one has an outside cutting edge on one side. So basically it will cut this gorgeous, very intricate pattern into your card, and it cuts away this edge. So everything on that side of the die is going to stay connected. So you'll have this lovely pattern, and because everything on this side of your card stays connected, you can combine these two dies. So you have this gorgeous patterned edge, and then you can add one of your two sentiment dies to that. So really fantastic. And so here's why we're getting 4x6, because these are pretty much 6 inches wide. So that's going to be perfect for a 4x6 card. And so, mystery solved. So that's why we've gotten so many of just the 4x6 size card blanks, because they are the perfect size for this. Of course, you can use them on larger cards as well. You could use this on a 6x6 if you wanted. You could potentially use the sentiments on less narrow cards, because this doesn't span the full 6 inches. So let's see. If we'll go from this edge and kind of I'll eyeball a similar spacing on this side. So that's roughly maybe 5 1/4. So if you're like me and you often make US A2 size cards, which are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, if this is 5 1/2, we're gonna lose about 1/2 inch here. But both of these phrases, sentiments, will fit along that 5 1/2 edge. So you can use at least those two on a smaller card if you wanted, like a 5x5 card or a USA 2 size card. This one you might be able to kind of snip into this. Probably can find a nice place to kind of snip into this to also use it on a smaller card as well. So so that's also a possibility. If you wanted to, I don't know how easy it would be to repeat die cut this. Let's say you wanted to cut this edge into maybe a slimline card. You may be able to just do some repeat die cutting, and then, once you've die cut this once, shift it down and die cut it again. So that would be something to kind of experiment with as well. But really fun box kit it looks like. And so when I do craft with this kit, I will be sure to link to that video at the end of this one. Thanks so much for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fantastic day. Bye!